my good friend, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, Foreign Secretary Lord Cameron, Chief Rabbi Ephraim Mervis, Ambassador Tzipi Chotoveli, Lord Pollack, MPs, Lords, CFI leadership, distinguished guests and friends. It is a great pleasure for me to send greetings to all of you from Jerusalem. Even though I couldn't join the annual lunch in person, I was very pleased to host a CFI delegation at the President's residence just recently. Dear friends, your voice for Israel is always significant, but in these very challenging times it is indispensable. Over these past months, I have seen how your strong and unified voice for Israel has rung clearly. I have seen it cut through the dishonesty, cowardice, and intimidation and hypocrisy of so many quarters of the world. And you made very clear, you stand with the values of freedom and democracy. You stand with the values of humanity and of human civilization. You stand with the Jewish people, and you stand with the State of Israel. As I've repeated so many times, this battle isn't just between Israel and Hamas. It is a battle between those who choose life and liberty and those who sanctify and glorify death and destruction. It is a battle between two civilizational sets of values, those who believe in glorifying jihadism, chopping, burning, abducting, raping, and those who believe in freedom, liberties, and democracy. It is a battle for every person of good conscience and goodwill. It is a battle for the entire free world, and it is not just an abstraction. For good reason, Britain has been an active leader from day one in confronting this horrors and barbarism that was taken on by Hamas. Britain has been siding with Israel unequivocally with huge moral clarity. For good reason, Britain has been confronting the Iranian-backed empire of evil, especially the Houthi rebels in the Red Sea, recognizing the threat of the return of old-age piracy and extremist-backed world order, and rightly distinguishing between legitimate self-defense that complies with international humanitarian law, which is exactly what Israel is doing, and an extremist worldview that seeks to dominate and destroy. You've not allowed yourself to be silenced, not on Israel, not on anti-Semitism, not on our hostages, which we think about every day and pray and work for their return, and you haven't been silenced on the grave threats that we all face. Across every branch of British leadership, the simple truth has triumphed. Prime Minister Sunak and Foreign Secretary Cameron and his predecessor, Secretary Cleverly, have shown their unbending fidelity to truth and to justice, and I have so much appreciated their meetings and consultations with me and our government throughout this period. I thank as well the Conservative Party, of course, Conservative Friends of Israel, CFI, headed by our good friend Lord Stuart Pollack, and its leadership, CFI Parliamentary Chairman Stephen Krabs, MP, and Lord Eric Pickles, Chair Hilda Worth, Honorary President, again, Lord Stuart Pollack, and Executive Director James Gerd. And I thank each and every one of you for your solidarity, commitment, friendship, and support. You've always been stewards and guardians of the strong alliance that today is living up to its great name and strengthening the forces of light against the overwhelming darkness of these very times. I have no doubt that together we shall prevail and we will overcome. Thank you very much, dear friends, and hoping to see you again and again and again in Jerusalem.